I've been like tweeting as of late about WWE 2K26 because I feel like, and you guys feel it. You guys feel it too. At least a decent chunk of you guys that look got eyes. You guys can see that the hype about the game, people talking about the game, at least positively has dwindled down. It's just about raps, right? Already early at an early stage, ringside season pass, the ringside pass season 3 uh came out, and obviously we had 1, 2, whatever. It's just been completely lackluster. And the reason being is just it's not enough there to make us be like, hey, no, we freaking enjoyed or whatever. And not only that, I feel like even they put the rewards there, the grind alone has got people wanting to leave, not play the game, whatever, go play something else that they don't have to grind and, get rewarded for playing still. But you know what I'm saying? But like, it's changed, man. The game is completely changed, and we don't know if next year we are going to get them to remove the ringside pay. I don't think so. Obviously, is making them money. I'm sure people bought it. I bought it. You guys probably bought it. It's probably making them money. Same as the island. Same as my faction, making them a heck ton of money, right? So these modes we looking for, we not looking forward for them to be in the next year as far as like um a microtransaction standpoint, but they are going to be in next year. I just wish they were more microtransaction friendly. As in, you can still play and earn the stuff, but it won't be as hard or as a grind. For example, my faction, you know, uh when it comes to my faction, personas is the only thing we want as fans, fans of the game, and seeing going to our roster, seeing the people locked or whatever. Personas is the only thing we want, and not only on top of that, the personas that they are giving y'all. I want people that don't haven't seen the personas. The personas that they are giving you are rehashes from not only previous years, but when they bring them into the game, essentially like porting them into the game, these models are becoming broken, something like stiff like hair, or their face not looking right or something like that. It's so many reasons why you shouldn't have why they shouldn't be like putting these in the game to sell. I mean, obviously you have the option to buy it or grind for it, but I feel like nor buying it or grinding for it is worth my time or money, only because of the quality of the models that they are giving you. For example, it was like a Seth Rollins. I think they fixed him now, but like his foot, you can literally see his foot clipping through the boot. I couldn't imagine being like a big fan of a wrestler and then they put him out for my faction, and then I buy it and it's like I can't even play with him because how broken it was. I think Booker T was like one of them in the past, and it's like they are just broken. They're just broken models that they just poured into the game, and it's not cool at all to be playing as them. They added what was it? Take Two CEO Strauss Zelnick or whatever his name was. Like, cool, he's in the game or whatever, but nobody's going to use him unless they using him to like job him out for some XP or job him out in general. I don't really see nobody using that guy. Maybe his entrance or something, maybe. But yeah, like things like that. I know they added Io Shirai and all these different type of wrestlers, right? One thing that kind of got me, and it was almost in the roster point, is a lot of pointless people are in my game. For example, my Ross people, Josie Jane, Moreno, Manifestation, you name it. All those people I did not want in my game. So we actually have a mod to remove those people from your game. So I could go into my WWE 2K26 right now. I'm gonna have the game loaded up, and I could just click on the roster due to mods, and everybody that you see in the game, like for example, all these CM Punks, I'm thinking about, at least getting rid of like a decent bit of them because it's way too many in the game for my liking. Uh, it's just like the people you see here in the game right now. You may like some of them are mods, but some of them are like to the point where like you might not even see like my rise content or people that you have seen before, maybe even some of the DLC content in the game, because I ended up removing it because I'm tired of like using people that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So like at some point you might just see a lot of people just going for my game because I just don't use them. It's a lot of people I don't freaking use, and uh a lot of that filler content, island content, uh a lot of my faction models are out of my game, and stuff from the like the island, my rise, obviously island, my rise, and my faction. Those people are out of my game. I got them completely out of my game because uh, it's pointless content for me. For me personally, I would love like more alternate attires, as far as like stuff that they wore previous from previous years, right? And the only people I can rely on are mods. Whether I pay a mod to do it or they just willingly do it and put it up on their Patreon or pro wrestling mods or whatever decided, or wherever they decide to put their freaking mods at. Um, One of the big attires that I personally wanted was Rhea Ripley's Money in the Bank 2025. I just watched that match back. Would be awesome to have like a attire like that, alternate attires for people. Um, while it being a CM Hart or something like that. Like that's like one of the ones I removed from my game. Like CM Hart, like no, bro. Like Ron Cena, y'all might like that type of stuff, but I don't. Like it's just pointless content to me. It's just like why is he in my game? I run a random 30-man Royal Rumble, and then I get Ron Cena, freaking R Truth, and whoever else he wants to like main event R Truth or something like that. It's like him dressed up in Jay Uso's outfit from last year. I'm like, dude, get out of here with that. That's just pointless. It's pointless to me. People might like that, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I just think it's a waste. Honestly, I think it's a big waste. Um, Another big issue is like people that love to make stuff in Creation Suite. They just need more. I feel like we just need more in the game for Creation Suite as a whole. The Creation Suite has been terrible for years. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that people from community creations like Status and whoever else that y'all get y'all stuff from, Soil Roo, shout out to him. Um, they make incredible stuff. That way, you guys don't have to go in and make it yourselves. And they work their tails off. And I think stuff like more hair need to be added from the game to the game. Old hair needs to be more of quality. People have been saying that forever. Models, your 2K models needs to look uh more like the actual wrestler they are portrayed to look as. Like for example, Macho Man. I feel like Macho Man has been terrible for years. I feel like they could have did better on Rhea Ripley's model this year. Cody Rhodes, for sure, and so many others, dude. It's like so many other wrestlers that they have not perfected yet as far as trying to get them to look like them. I think modern Trish Stratus can look a little bit better. Lita, like modern Lita, could be can look a little bit better. Some of their older models and so many other different type of freaking characters in the game that they have added could look more of quality, especially with their hair and so forth. Um, it's just a bad look, man. I think presentation is everything for the game. I'm talking about arenas, your characters, your crowds. Like we at the point where we are off this game. Like this game came out this year. This game could have came out for Xbox One, PS4. By the way, I know a lot of people like, oh no, no, like it wouldn't have like been a next gen game. It doesn't feel next gen, dude. I'm sorry to tell you, but it does not even feel like it's next gen. Oh, but we have the ragdoll. No, they could have added that on the Xbox One version. Come on now, come on now. Don't let them fool you, bro. Ragdoll physics and what else they added this year. I feel like all of that could have been on Xbox One, PS4. Maybe you wouldn't have got the island, but like you didn't last year. But some of y'all for PS4 and Xbox One could have freaking had it. I get it. Oh yeah, you got to get new consoles and stuff like that. But we're at this point where if next year we don't see like stuff with like hair physics change, quality hair in creation suite. I'm talking like quality models, arenas, crowds. Like I need to see all of that change next year, or I got a feeling that it's not going to change. You know what I'm saying? When people buying the game, it's not going to change. It's not going to change for me because it's the only game that releases yearly. That doesn't mean that they make it freaking banger games. 22. Look, when this game ends and 2K27 comes out, what's the most memorable thing you're gonna be thinking about this game? It's not. It's not freaking universe mode. It's not my rise. It's not. It's not my GM. It's not showcase. It's not none of the offline content. The only thing you will be thinking about is the things that they provided content for and how bad or good it was in the island, in my faction, ringside pass. That's all you thing you're gonna be thinking about. My rise doesn't exist. Universe doesn't exist. My GM doesn't exist. And showcase doesn't exist as far as it appearing in your brain to talk about. Like, oh, I got a reason to go back and play WWE 2K26. Do you? Because 27 is pretty much going to have the same people in it, unless they haven't been released. That's the only reason to go back to 26 to play as people that have been released from the company, Y6 or something like that. It's the only reason to get on the game. Like, am I tripping? Like, tell me if I'm telling lies here. Tell me if I'm telling lies here. I've tried for years to like to kind of like have this point about WWE content. Uh, like for content creators, it's dwindling down, dude. Nobody's like trying to make content for the game because the game it has nothing. It has no life. The life has been sucked out of it dry because it's just so many of us that just doesn't like that just don't want to play. The gameplay is fun, but like I want more reasons to play. I want I want my universe mode to have some like deep storytelling. I feel like universe mode would be the one I play the most if they work on that one. I feel like that one would be the one I play the most. And my rise, if they can make it like Road to WrestleMania of some sort, like I'm not talking about exactly like it, right? People's like, oh, here we go. Like here this person goes. Another person talking about Road to WrestleMania. I'm not saying it has to be exactly like it, but a mode where I can play is one my custom superstar, probably a Rhea Ripley mode, a Cody Rhodes mode, a Randy Orton or Roman Reigns mode. I feel like they can thrive on that and put some love and care into the story. Make make it so that the players that are playing it uh feel that deep storytelling. You know when WWE does a good storyline, sometimes it's rare, but give the fans something, to sink their teeth into, to make them want to feel like, oh my god, this freaking mode, this is it. This is what wrestling, this is what the WWE is all about. Um, just more passionate, bro. Be more passionate. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or cannot have in the game because it can happen if enough people speak out about it. Now that's all I'm gonna say here. It's a lot of things to talk about as far as what we want in a new wrestling game, gameplay features, the fact like we want graphics that obviously look next gen next year, and so many other things. You guys can sound off in the comments. Of course, if you want to go off on me and just make every point I've made look invalid, go ahead, or you can guys can like send the message, spread the word, and hopefully I'm not gonna say it's gonna be in the game. All the things that I mentioned is gonna be in the game next year. I don't think so. But at least in the near future, by 2K28, 2K29, possibly 2K30, um, maybe we will have the wrestling game that we want. I just been I just been like disappointed year by year. Seeing some cool, really cool stuff, and then realize how lazy a lot of other things are. Championships. I don't know why I didn't mention that. That was. There's so many things to mention, dude. It's a lot of things that just look horrible. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. Good rest of y'all's day. Um, expect some more tweets some point today because there's always something to talk about regarding like what we can possibly see in a new wrestling game. But every year we say it. Every year we say, year by year by year, could we have this and that, this and that in the wrestling game? And they give us they give us a bone every once in a while, and then just make the rest look like filler. It's bad. I don't know. Appreciate you guys for at least taking the time to watch the video. It's about 16 minutes, but you guys take care.